Yo, what's good, YouTube Super Currents React, and we're back with a motherfucking video. And today, we're gonna react to exclusive Vice TV. We're gonna react to woman alleged sexual and physical abuse by Andrew Tate, bro. Like, finally, I heard someone is coming out about these allegations that supposedly Andrew Tate have allegedly been doing to this woman, abusing women and stuff like that. So we're gonna react to this and let's see what this is about. I haven't watched it yet. I've seen it. I've seen it popping up often. So I was like, you know what? Let me make a reaction video out of it. So and we here we are. So we're gonna react to it and see what it's about. And let's get to it.
Sally was approached by Andrew when she was 20. Due to fears of harassment from his fan base, she's withholding her real name.
First night that I worked for him, Andrew bought me like 5 bottles of wine. So I got completely drunk because I'd never done webcam work. So I was very, very nervous. Then that night, we were just sitting on the bed and Andrew punched me in my arm. I went to the bathroom and cried. It really, really hurt to have someone just hit me in the arm for no reason. I was very confused. Sorry.
Wait, for no reason? He just hit you like that? Damn.
Sorry, I don't want to cry.
It's okay.
So then when I came out of the bathroom, he was super, super nice. Like, from what I remember, Andrew didn't have any alcohol at all. It was literally just me. That night we cuddled and we ended up having sex and I was really, really drunk.
Wait, hold on. Go back.
Nice, like, from what I remember, Andrew didn't have any alcohol at all. It was literally just me. That night we cuddled and we ended up having sex and I was really, really drunk. That was my first night. Then it was kind of like every single night I would work. But as soon as he handed me my money, I soon forgot about him hitting me and everything else. And it was just like, wow, I've got all this money now. Like, he would just pay me a flat fee of £15 an hour, which back then was fantastic. I was making £5 an hour at my 9-to-5 job. But when you look at the money that I was actually bringing in, it just doesn't even scratch the surface.
Were there any other instances where there was physical abuse?
Yeah, so when we moved into the bigger apartment, that's when more girls started coming into the apartment to work for Andrew. And that's when I just witnessed so much, like, verbal, physical, not just to me, but the other women involved. And it just got worse over time. Andrew would call us lazy hoes.
Wait, hold on. Do you guys remember the video that was circulating in the internet where Andrew Tate was hitting a woman with a belt, but then the woman finally came out saying that they was just doing a sex play and it was all good, right? Well, she then again posted a video saying another video just to clear the air. Let me put it on, cause she said the other woman, and I know from what Andrew Tate had been saying that he had multiple women working for him, so that means they must have known each other, right? That's what I'm thinking. They must have known each other and they must have been working with each other with Andrew Tate and the face cam and stuff like that. And now we heard her story, right? Now let's go listen to her story.
Hi. I'm pretty sure many of you have seen a video of Andrew Tate beating up a woman.
There's a video from 10 years ago that showed me in a sexual act with one of my ex-girlfriends.
Hello everyone.
You see,
I just wanted to say
but that means
something
she
about
could
the
have been the
video
other
that's
one
been
too.
released recently about me and my ex-boyfriend Andrew Tate. Andrew is my still great friend. What you guys saw in the video, it's just what we used to do. It was just pure game. He's a great guy. He would never hurt anyone unless he's fighting.
And I'm pretty sure not so many of you have seen the same woman coming forward with a statement saying it was nothing but a sex play. So here I am again for the second time. Yes, the woman he has beaten up and the same woman who has made a statement is me. So I'm coming forward for the second time to just clarify and let everybody know it was nothing but a sex play. consensual foreplay that we liked doing, that I was into, that I wanted.
A bigger apartment. That's when more girls started coming in.
So, hey, listen, man. I'm not saying that she's wrong. I'm not saying that she's lying. I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know who's not, bro. Because right now in the internet, people don't know who's telling the truth or not. So I'm just making a clear observation. And as you can see, I showed you guys where where I observed everything. Because the other girl got a different story than her. So at this case, who do we believe? Who do we believe? Let me know in the comments, bro. Let me know in the comments who's lying. Let me know. Because I've done my research and things like that. And the other way, in the other hand, I heard one story. On the other hand, I heard another story. And it looks like people are talking about this story more than the other one. That's crazy. What about the other one? People they want him to. People they don't talk about the other one. Watch, they're gonna be talking about this one only. Watch, this one only. But they're not gonna talk about the other one. Come on now, we gotta talk about everything. We gotta take everything into consideration, bro. So that right there is fishy. But I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying she isn't. I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying she isn't. So that's just what I observed from this whole thing.
Into the apartment to work for Andrew, and that's when I just witnessed so much, like verbal, physical, not just to me but the other women involved, and it just got worse over time. Andrew would call us lazy hoes. I saw him smack girls with a belt because she wanted a lion.
Wait, you heard that? She said she saw him hit a girl with a belt because
Smack girls with a belt because she wanted a lion.
Because she wanted a lion. Wait, what? Whoa, hold on. Make that make sense. So he hit her because she wanted a lion with a belt. Wasn't that the same story as the girl that I just showed you guys? The girl that says she was doing a sex play with Andrew Tate, and he in doing the sex play, Andrew Tate was hitting her with a belt, right? And now she's saying that she saw Andrew Tate hit a girl with a belt because she wanted a lion. What? Yo, am I the only one who's seen this? Like, am I the only one who's seen this, bro? Like, yo, connect the dots, bro. Look at what listen carefully to what she's saying, bro. Listen, bro, because, bro, that's fishy, bro. Nah. Yo, bro. Nah, you guys need to pay attention. Look, you hear what she said and hear what the other guy said, but it's two different stories. Who do we believe, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna give my personal opinion because I know this case is a whole lot, but that right there, bro. Take notes, bro. Take notes for real.
He used to strangle us as well. There was another time when he came into the bedroom. Me and the other girl, we would sleep in the same bed with Andrew, but at this time the girl had a partner, so she was not interested in Andrew at all. And I had gone to the shower, I came back and I noticed he was...
Wait, hold
on. And I had gone to the shower, I came back and I noticed he was... Like, I saw him raping her. And I had gone to the shower. This time the girl had a partner, so she was not interested in Andrew at all.
You see, yo, do you guys remember when Andrew Tate was saying that the girl had a boyfriend and the girl lied I forgot how it went, but the girl lied to the police, lied to her boyfriend or something like that. No, a lie to the girl lied and says that Andrew Tate raped her and because she had a boyfriend and she didn't want her boyfriend to find out. Wait. I don't know. I don't remember how it went. Hold on. Let me search this up. Okay, guys, I found it. Listen, I'm not saying Andrew Tate is in the right. I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. I am just simply doing my homework and observing what's going on about this case and this situation, okay? So, please, I don't want no trouble. You feel me? I'm just, listen, man, I'm just trying to debunk this whole thing for me and for other people who want the truth. I know there's a lot of people who want him to go down, but listen, for me, I'm not gonna give my personal opinion, but most people are gonna be like, "Oh, I'm a fan of Andrew Tate, bro." If he's guilty, if he's guilty, and he's found guilty with hard proof evidence, listen, man, I'm all for that. Put that nigga in jail, bro. Put that man in jail for what he's done. If all these allegations point out to him and they find evidence for that, bro, man need to rot in jail for all these things that he's been doing. You feel me? So you see, just to put that out there. But listen to this though. Listen to this.
Explanation of that.
The girl who made up the story because her boyfriend caught her at the house and she was so stupid. I'll give you a very, very quick version. A girl caught our house at a party. Her boyfriend noticed it was our house on Instagram because she did an Instagram story and he obviously follows us, our content. He said, "You're at the Tate's house." She responds saying, yeah, but I don't want to be here."
Okay.
Some female excuse. Her boyfriend, the beta male, blows up her phone, has a mental breakdown, calls the police saying my girlfriend's being held.
Okay, so
You see? You see, bro? The boyfriend called now. Listen, bro. Now, listen, man. Let's go back. Bro, hold on, man. Hey, listen. Let's go back to what she said.
Me and the other girl, we would sleep in the same bed with Andrew, but at this time the girl had a partner, so she was not interested in Andrew at all. And I had gone to the shower, I came back and I noticed he was, like, I saw him raping her.
Okay, so listen. I don't know if she's telling the truth. I don't know if she's not. I do not know, man. Listen, man. But from what I've observed, it looks like they're talking about the same story, bro. The same story, but twisted. So who's lying in this case now? We need to find out who's lying. If Andrew Tate is lying, or it's her, or if it's her lying, or if it's another situation that's similar to what have been said in the past. Listen, man, I do not know, but here we go. Put it in the comment, bro. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think, bro? I cannot make this up, bro. Listen to what she's saying. Listen to what Andrew Tate has said in the past, bro. Like, open your eyes, bro. Look, listen before you speak, bro. Cause listen, that's crazy.
And
Again, I am not saying she's lying. I'm not saying she's not. I am just observing and, showing what I've observed so far about this case. So I'm not saying any specifics. I'm not giving my own opinions about this, none of that. I'm just, talking about what have been here in the internet. And that's all I'm doing, and that's all I'm going to do.
when he threatened to beat me up in the bathroom and he said, "Oh, I don't give a fuck if you call the police, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you," that's kind of when I knew, I had to get out of there. I stopped working for Andrew about March, April time, and I went to the police shortly after that. Nothing was done, really. They didn't take me in for questioning, they didn't interview me. The other girl that he had raped, she went to the police, and then that's when they arrested him and took him into custody for like 2 days. When Andrew was arrested, we were...
Okay, I remember that. He was arrested. I remember that.
Taken in for a proper interview, and it kind of just got left. I would send emails asking them to update. I'd hear nothing back.
When we reached out to Hertfordshire Police about this, they had this to say. We acknowledge that there were some delays to the investigation. This was addressed at the time and apologies were made. The case was only closed in late 2019 after a case file had been sent to the Crown Prosecution Service, and they took the decision not to prosecute all those involved in the investigation.
Wait, the case was only closed in late 2019 after a case file had been sent to the Crown Prosecution Service, and they took the decision not to prosecute.
further updated at the time. The Crown Prosecution Service said, in this case, we carefully reviewed all the evidence provided by the...
Okay, the Crown Prosecution Service. That's the government agency responsible for conducting criminal prosecutions in England. You guys listen to this?
Police regarding each complainant and concluded it did not meet our legal test and there was no realistic prospect of a conviction.
That's what the
We
police
sent
said.
a letter to each complainant explaining our decision not to charge.
You see?
When he went into Big Brother.
So that's what the police said. Now, that's what the police have stated, saying. So now, that right there, based on that, that shows, that's basically what I've gathered from that, is that the police found no credible source or evidence that Andrew Tate have done these allegations. I'm not saying that. That's what the police, the Crown government agency have said. So, if they're all wrong, then I don't know. This case is crazy, bro.
When they started to take things seriously, he's on TV, we need to get him out. They told me, oh, the producers don't want to release him because he's proving to be entertaining. He was removed because of this ongoing police case. And it kind of just got left at like 2016.
Truth of that. You decide.
We reached out to Banijay UK, the company behind Big Brother, and they said, as soon as we were made aware by Hertfordshire Police on the 8th of June 2016 that Andrew Tate was being investigated by the police, we began a process of extensive consultation with Channel 5 and legal teams, including the lawyers representing Andrew Tate. During this period, and whilst we sought to clarify the details required by Channel 5 on the police investigation, Andrew was closely monitored at all times. He was removed from the house on the 13th of June.
And since then, has anything come of it?
Unfortunately, they turned around and just said, oh, we can't continue this case anymore. It's just insufficient evidence. We're not going to take it to court.
You witnessed the rape occurring. Did that not count as evidence for them?
No. They openly said it's really, really difficult to prove rape. Very difficult.
In the UK, only 1 in 100 reported rapes result in a charge, let alone a conviction.
I think people have this perception that if you tell someone that you've been raped, that person instantly goes to prison. They don't realise that it's so hard to convict someone of rape.
In a statement issued via his lawyer in Romania, Tate denied assault or rape. He said, "They wanted money because I fired them. The police understood after the investigation that I am innocent, and the police found messages from the girls' phones where they were talking between themselves and planning to lie about me." Sally said, the CPS sent a letter saying that one of the reasons they didn't charge Tate was because they found voice notes on our phones where we talked about whether we should tell the police that he gave us alcohol. We were talking about it because that is what happened. He used to get us drunk.
Okay, basically this is done. Well, man, listen, I am not saying that she's lying. One thing I'm going to say is, I'm pretty sure this is the one thing I'm going to say is, this couldn't have been a lie. The person who did this, they have the person sit down, she was crying, it was emotional, so it must be real. I'm not saying that's what I believe, but it must be real, okay? Because she was crying, she was saying how it went and how traumatized it was, but we cannot deny the key factor here, that there were some stories that were kind of similar to what Andrew Tate was saying in the past, but a little bit twisted. So that's all I'm going to say, man. Hopefully you guys like this video. And I also really find it really convenient that he decided to post this video now. Why now? Why now? Why not before all this? Why not after? Why now? So all of this, we have to think about the timing too, because look at the timing. Andrew Tate is in jail, right? If this is true, this can get him possibly locked up. If it's not true, this could still possibly get him locked up. So, because he can't really defend himself, he's in jail. So, listen, man, that's what I'm going to say, man, about this case, man. Hopefully you guys like this video, and like, comment, subscribe, and this case is crazy, and we out.